Dean DeBlois, I can't stress enough, is one of the world's great living storytellers. You know, he's encouraged me to take ownership of the character and likes me to make it handmade, homemade, clumsy, with my own weird little things on it, my own strange energy. So I really just kind of have to listen to him and trust that he knows what he needs.
Don't worry, bud. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
You have the heart of a chief.
That's my boy!
And the soul of a dragon.
You know that doesn't wash out.
I'm celebrating humanity here with this movie, How to Train Your Dragon 2, you know, because of the theme that resonates through this film. It's like of humanity, compassion, tolerance amongst, you know, men and animals. Yeah, it's beautiful.
What do you think of animation in the future? Do you think we're going to see something different, or are we going to still having these great
you know,
films?
I'm afraid because the way how it's going, where it's going, sometimes I'm feeling like maybe it's going to take a world where, you know, actors will slowly start to disappear because you know, we can create animated characters that can look so real, so close to human.
You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
How do you shape a character with your own voice? How do you start to create a character?
I don't know. I didn't know until this, How to Train Your Dragon 2. You know, it's my first animated feature. Yeah, I didn't know, and I'm still discovering how you get into the skin of an animated character.
I alone control the dragons. Drago Bloodless is a madman.
Did you imagine all that happened with this kind of films?
It's impossible, you know. Like I'll say that after the first one, it was the reaction was a shock, but not a surprise, if that makes any sense. A shock in that I don't think anybody ever in your wildest dreams ever assumed that you're going to be part of a global phenomenon. But not a surprise because we all knew how good the movie was and knew that it deserved to have a life and to find people to connect to it. All the same, I don't ever assume any movie I'm in is going to be as impactful as something like this is. So when I went in for that first recording session 7 years ago, I had no idea that this is where I'd be.
Distract the alpha. Have a nice flight. Uh-oh.